Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, May 30, 2021, and you are joining me for day 6 of my 21 days to 49 Coach at First Sight. This is Master Coach A checking in for a Sunday morning. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. A blessed morning all the way from the Philippines to different parts of the globe. Today, I'm gonna be talking about products. And so as I get started, as I say hello to Coach Al, all the way from Zamboanga, Coach Candy, Coach Nords, Coach Lynn, Coach uh, Hasmin, Master Coach Hasmin, you're here. Coach Arnel, okay, Coach Glacy, okay, let me just say hello, Coach Trisha, all the way from Bicol. We have Coach Rizel, Coach Colin, you're here. Okay, Coach Lynn, you're hopping in. Good morning, everyone. As you join me for day 6, okay, where we're gonna be talking about products, okay, what I wanted you to do is give honor, be proud of the products that is originating from your place of origin. So if you're coming from Rojas, Visayas area, if you're coming from Zamboanga, if you're coming from Bicol, okay, feeling that's okay, we know that. If you're coming from all the way from Cordillera, like Coach Dords, okay, wherever you're, like your origin, if you could remember, like if you have been raised here in Manila, but you know that your origin is from, for example, in my case, my father is all the way from Mauban, Quezon. And when you talk about Quezon, what comes to mind would always be products out of coconut. Okay, so now what about you? Okay, my mother is all the way from Iloilo. Okay, so growing up, I have this picture of the things, goodies that she would bring. Okay, she will give us the pasalubong. Okay, whenever she's coming all the way from Iloilo, going back to Manila. So if you are from any parts, okay, I can see the OTAP now. Okay, Coach Sherry, hello. Coach PB, you're here. Coach Tin De Hoya, you're here. All right, so let me know in the chat box. Let the people know in the chat box, okay, what is the best product that represents your place of origin, okay? And, okay, let's do this also. If you know someone who's into a business, okay, they're doing business and promoting products from their place of origin, please tag them in the chat box or, okay, give them the link, circulate this link so that they know. If you know a group that really talks about or focus on products, okay, honing, promoting, advancing, okay, the products that comes from a certain place of origin. So that means like when, like in my case, okay, if I see pili nuts, okay, for me, automatic, it's Bicol. So what about you? What kind of products that automatically connects you with a place, or when you talk about the place as the origin, automatically this is something that you will think about. So let me know. Coach Marife is hopping in. Coach Rod is here. Coach Maureen is here. Of course, OM, hello. Thank you so much for being there. Okay, thank you for joining me here. So come on now. Put in the chat box. Coach Karen is here. Okay, so Coach Karen is one person who's really into promoting products that comes from their place of origin. So let me know in the chat box, what are the products that is really connecting, okay, representing your place of origin, or what are the things, okay, that you know when you talk about this product, you get the best from your place. Okay, Coach Nilo is here as well. So Coach Lynn, so what are those products, okay, that you will not mistaken coming from your space, coming from your place, coming from you? Okay, so because the reason why I'm asking you to do that is because that's going to be the whole point of productizing your service, okay? And when you productize it, you are the one who create the product, okay? And it comes from you. Remember, as an entrepreneur, we are a creator. We create over and over again, and we perfect our creation. Okay, we don't rip off. We don't destroy. Okay, what we do as as an entrepreneur is we continue to create. Okay, and we create more than we consume. So that's our identity as a entrepreneur. Yes, we're gonna be taking risks. We are like risk barrier. Okay, there are gonna be a lot of times where we're not gonna make it the first time, or we actually made it, but it's not the way we envision it. It's not how we see it in our vision. And we continue to innovate. Okay, we continue to reinvent. Okay, and in the process, we are reinventing ourselves because we are actually the giver, the provider, and we are the plug bearer of our own products. So that's gonna be my point of discussion for this Sunday morning, and I'm so excited to breathe life to the products that you have in your mind, that you have in your heart, and you have, okay, I know you are tinkering, you are doing, you are writing, and you are already creating. So let me know in the chat box, okay? Like, be proud, okay? Be proud, and let's honor the space, okay, where you get started, your place of origin, and let us know this part, okay, this part of your place of origin, that truly it will not be mistaken, but truly it's yours. All right. So we don't know how in the world, okay, maybe we don't know all the efforts, all the sacrifices, okay, that the people from Bicol have to carry on, okay, just so pili nuts, okay, will be known not only in the Philippines but worldwide. So these are the things that we want to kind of look into as an entrepreneur, as a coaching entrepreneur. How can we create the same products? Okay, so if you are new and you are joining me just for the first time on the 6th day, or maybe you're joining me for the past 5 days, and you're kind of thinking, what's really the point of going through this 21 days challenge? Come on, 21 days is 21 days. From my heart, this is my 21 days gratitude journey. To me, turning 49 on June 14, 2021. My heart in Coach at First Sight is to be able to share with you 21 gifts, 21 keys, 21 building blocks that really allowed me, enabled me to become the coaching entrepreneur that I am today. I've been in the business. I've been in the coaching industry. I've been in the coaching business. I've been a coaching entrepreneur for over 3 years. This is going to be my 4th year. And I've been running Decaf Coffee Republic. We are now on our 5th year. So Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches, is 1 year ahead. Okay, the space is 1 year ahead of the coaching profession. So I want you to like allow yourself right now to go back to your place in origin and start nurturing your heart with joy. Like, picture yourself, okay, consuming. Like, picture yourself enjoying. Picture yourself devouring. Like, picture yourself like in like those moments. Okay, so if you can picture yourself when you were growing up, when you were like a young kid, like my father, one of his fondest memory would be the cacao. If you've got cacao, okay, in your place of origin, my father would always tell me, "Oh, we have got cacao tree in the backyard, okay, and this is what we do after class and all." I've got those fun memories from my father. So what about you? Okay, so if you got those that memories that at that moment, bring back the old memories. Okay, like when I say memories that bring back the old memories, it means that you got this memory, and when you started, you remember your parents, your grandparents, lola, lolo, and uncles. Okay, our caregivers. Okay, this is one day that, as we honor, as we remember these products, we connect this with our heart, we connect it with our mind, and we connect it also the things that our hands can do. Okay, so to everyone who's nurturing, okay, to everyone who's nurturing the products from your place of origin, from your country, from your from the rural side, from your provinces, kudos, big shout out. This episode is specifically for you. Thank you so much for those of you tagging. I can see people tagging Coach Sherry Minas, Coach Karen, okay, Coach Nilo, all of you here that's, tagging somebody, okay, that you are calling them. It's beautiful because you're able to remember them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing this. Okay, so here's the thing. As a coaching entrepreneur, the challenge here is to be able to create a product that represents our service. When you do offer an intangible, it means that it cannot be seen but can only be experienced, oftentimes our clients or the consumer, the customers would have difficulty, would have challenges understanding our commitment, our promise, okay, the benefits of our products, okay. At times they would immediately grasp, okay, when you're a coach, these are the things that you do. These are the things that you can do for me. I can read that in the internet. I can read that from an ebook. I can read that for, from the resource materials. I maybe I've learned it also from school, or maybe I've experienced it in the corporate world. But it's different when you are already talking about benefits. That's the thing with intangible products. That's why I've been teaching, okay, I've been sharing with my students the concept of productizing. So how do you productize? If you are new in my space, I have a YouTube channel, Coach A. Check my YouTube channel and you can find there, have an episode. If somebody can find that episode, put it in the chat box, please. Okay, I have a episode. I remember I did it Monday with Coach A, and I talk about productizing, how to productize your service. And that's not more than the actual productizing, okay? What I wanted you to see is what are the three ways. And when I say three ways, is the originating, like really, if I want to productize, the things that I can do, my expertise, my talents, okay, that I can monetize, that my skills, okay, that I can offer, how do I do that? Okay, so that's when I talk about three ways, it means to me like the three pathways. What are, like, how do you get started productizing? All right, so is it like writing an ebook, because that's now a productize of your thoughts, that's a productize of your coaching, that's already the product. But what I wanted to share with you today is how do you ever get to productize? So the three ways means three pathways. Like, how do you get to the pathways? How do you find that? How do you get to the starting point that you are now creating that product that represents who you are? Do you get me? If you are resonating with me, thank you so much. Let me know in the chat box and say, I got you. Okay. So shout out in the chat box and say, I got you. Okay. So that, like, I know that I am now jumping in, I'm now diving in, and this is now the moment that you are getting exactly what I'm saying. Okay. So pathways, how do you get to the starting point that you are productizing? So today at 1 o'clock, okay, Coach Shaiba is going to be teaching us, okay, about book writing. So I'm not really sure if you registered, or maybe if the registration is still open. But I just want to honor Coach Shaiba for one of the ways she's able to productize her skills, her talent, her desire, okay, her passion project, okay, her being a coach is writing a book. So that's already the product. That's already the output. That's already the result. Okay. So for some people, they create journals. So for me, I'm sure many of you here is a recipient, okay, a consumer, a client of my journals, of my planners. And that is one of the products. This is already the end products. If you are my student, you are entering my class, or you are those people who availed of our coaching cards, that's already a product. But the thing here is I want to share with you three things, okay, three ways that I'm able to create those products. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about products, and I'm going to be sharing with you three ways I'm able to start creating products after products after products after products. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, Coach Arnel, I can see you now. Leonard, you're here. Great. Okay, let's get started. Coach Marife, I can see you. Go. Okay. Number one. Okay, number one. To me, all right, to me, okay, productizing begins with the heart. Okay, what does it mean when it comes from the heart? Okay, there was this time that I'm not sure if you can catch this, but uh, whenever you asked Steve Jobs how he able to create, you know, Apple, Mac, and all of those things that they've been releasing. Okay, he might you might probably been into an interview or conversations with Steve Jobs where he talks about a lot of things. But one thing, okay, one thing that he truly represents is how to create from the heart. Um, you wanna, you know what's that? You wanna create from the heart. the starting point is the word care, care. Okay, so um, I know that Evan Pagan had this interview with Steve Jobs, and I'm sure uh, you would resonate with me that truly care. When you care, okay, hashtag care, you can create from the heart. When you care, it's your passion. It's your passion that will be released. When you care at the situation, when you care about your market, when you care about your audience, when you care about your students, when you care about your customers, when you care about the people whom you envision in day one, like you have a vision of serving, when you care, you'll never run dry. You see, the thing with an entrepreneurs, we go out every single day to create, to recreate, to nurture, and to create more of what is there because we are a creator. And the starting point for me is creating from your heart. And it starts with you having care for the people, care for the audience, care for the market, care for care for the people who would consume. And oftentimes entrepreneurs, we are busy, or entrepreneurs are busy playing business instead of doing business. What does it mean? Oftentimes you see entrepreneurs, okay, creating, doing, playing over things that would not really bring profit, income, or results. Okay, don't get me wrong. I value branding, I value advertising, I value marketing. But if you focus on creating your website, creating your calling card, your business card, creating your flyers, creating everything that will point of what you can do and what you will do without being able to create a product, it will not work. Okay? Because before all of these things happen, you need to have the product. And when you are starting in coaching, when you are starting to learn a lot of things, okay, the best starting point to be able to create is from your heart. And you can create when you care. So, like, you got a relative, you got a daughter, you got a son, you got a parent, you got a loved one in there, you got a partner. When they have a need, you can create because you care, right? So imagine parents, imagine moms, okay, when your daughter, when your son is hungry, you're able to create anything just so you're gonna feed the kid. Am I correct? So when you care, there will always be something that you can create. So that's going to be the starting point if you want to create. As you start in the profession, start caring. Number two, number two, create from here. Create from your thoughts. Create from your mind. Create from wisdom. Create from what God have given you. So create from insights. Create from insights. And where do you get insights? You have been taught. There's a lot of gurus. There's a lot of people way ahead of you. There have been a lot of great men and women ahead of us. There have been coaches before us. There have been people who serve as coach to us. And I'm sure they've left a lot of insights in us. So create from insights. So number one, start caring. Create from the heart. Start creating from a posture of care. Number two, create from the mind. Create from your brain. Create from your thoughts. And what do you create? From insights. Your insights. Okay? And insights will never happen, will never come if you stop learning, if you stop listening, if you stop adhering to discipline, if you stop connecting to people who's been way ahead of you. I would always have this ROI, and I've been sharing this. I believe in summits, whenever I do talk, I would say ROI, and my ROI is return of insights. Whenever I make an investment on courses, okay, whenever I make investments on talks, whenever I make investments on workshops, I always look for ROI, return of insights, because these insights I can productize. So, number one, you can productize out of your care, out of the heart that cares. You can productize from the insight that's in here that is connecting to the market that you have already decided on. Okay, Sunshine Villacruz, hello. Okay, I am also very, very happy that you are here and you're joining us. Hello, Coach Sheena. Thank you so much for being here. Coach Joanna, okay, you're here. Thank you so much. Coach PB, hello. Now, my third, I said 3 ways. Create from the hands. Create from your hands. And when you create from the hands, you are saying, I'm creating a masterpiece. A masterpiece. No one else can create like you do. Be it writing, be it illustration, be it graphics, everything you create from your hands, these are all masterpiece. Imagine your spiritual walk, your emotional state, your mental growth, the state of your body. All of this comes to place. All of this comes to synergy. All of this will have synthesis when your hands starts creating, starts producing. And now this is your masterpiece. Masterpiece, it means that whatever you put your hands into it, it bears your signature. It bears the authentic you. It bears the real you. It says, this is who you are. Can you create a masterpiece? Yes. Because a masterpiece can only be created by the master. Who's the master? You. You are the master creator of all the products God have already destined for you to create. The master, the savior, the God who created and breathed life into us have already made us master over the things that we can create. And if we put our hearts, we put our mind, we put our body, we put our expertise, our experience into something that our hands can produce, it is a masterpiece. If you are connecting with me and you are seeing that because you are someone who can create a masterpiece, and you can see right now that you are a gift to the world, put in the chat box hashtag gift. You will receive within the day my special gift for you on day 6. But I want you to write, I want you to comment hashtag gift if only you can see now that you are a gift to the world, just as I am gift to the world. We can create a masterpiece. We can create insights. We can create from the things that we care because we are a master creator created by the source. Created from the source, connected with the source. We can create everything that we care about. We can create from our insights, and we can create a masterpiece because that's who we are. That is our identity with the God we serve, with the God who are able to create every great and beautiful things, every awesome things, every creation on planet Earth, on planet Mars, the universe, is because there is an awesome God, a big, big God who is really able to create. And because we are created in His image and likeness, we too can create. Today is Sunday, and many of us is spending Sabbath, spending rest day, spending a day of worship, a day of remembering the God who created us. And because He created us, we too are creators. We are not destructors. We are not destroyers. We are not the people who steal. We are the people created in the image and likeness of God, and thus we are a creator in our own rank, in our own capacity, in our own space, in our own world, starting with our own space. Blessed Sunday, everyone. I'll see you again tomorrow for day 7. This is Master Coach A. Start creating, release that product with your care, with your insight, and have the world receive the masterpiece from the master creator who is represented by you. I'll see you again tomorrow. Love, bam boom, love, bam boom, love, bam boom. Blessed Sunday. Have a beautiful, beautiful time with your loved ones. Bye-bye. See you on Monday, tomorrow for day 7 of my 21 days to 49 Coach at First Sight. This is Master Coach A signing off.